Okay, so they on lunch break, but I signed in, and I mean everybody is gone. Nobody in the office, nobody in the dock. Like it looks so funny. Like nobody is there. There was one person right here, and she say, "Hey, they going to lunch." I said, "Oh, but is anybody in the office?" She said, "No." She said, "But just sign in on the paperwork in the front, and they'll call you when they come back." I said, "There's nobody in here?" She said, "Everybody, the building is empty." So from 12 to 1, they go on lunch break, and I mean everybody leave. All doors are closed. Only thing open is that little garage door. So we wait until 1. Let's see what happens. Trailer blew out? Yeah, I blew it out yesterday. So good. Nice and clean. There we go. All right, 1 o'clock, we'll see where we're going at, what dock door. This is Pooler, Georgia. 12:15 in the afternoon. They back from lunch, 1 o'clock. They say I'm going to building 500C. Go out this way, then it's gonna be on the left. I think that's where the truck was earlier waiting. Yeah, it's D. 500B right here. What's C at? Curve, boy. Try to miss that curve over there. I'm gonna hit the curve in the front. See. Yeah, right here. So they own all this here. Yes, sir. I can even try to say the name. Somebody else, Logo Pete. See, nah, I ain't gonna try to say it. I ain't gonna worry about the name. See where we go. Shipping and receiving right there. Yeah, this kind of suck. I go to check in, man. They like, yeah, you go on door 6, and you need 6 straps in the back. I got 5 straps. But I can't use a lower bar. I got 4 straps, 4 bars, or 5 straps because I had an extra one. They say, nah, you're gonna need you need 6 straps. So I gotta go to the pilot on exit 109, and buy 2 more straps. And I don't even like the truck stop straps, man. I don't even like these straps, man. I like all my straps ordered, man, the blue ones. So I'm gonna go get that right now and then come back. She will not let them bars slide. What you need 6 straps for? Oh. I knew one day, I actually was gonna order straps when I was going on home time this time. Cause I knew one day somebody would need 6 to 8 straps. 6 to 8 straps somebody will need one day. And my dispatch didn't tell me that I need 6 straps. So I'm gonna call him right now and tell her, hey man, I said I need 6 straps, I got 4. See if he'll pay a little extra. Tell him I cancel this load too if you don't pay me extra. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I just canceled the load then. I gotta wait for him because the place closed at 2 o'clock. That's gonna be between him and the broker then. right, we got the 2 straps we needed for 6 total. Dang, dog. Bro, dispatcher got a call. They can't assume we have the strap. I was at the Love this morning. I would've got the straps from the Loves.
Turn left on Augusta Road, then take the ramp on the left.
My dispatcher on lunch. I gotta get rid of my dispatcher. My dispatcher don't communicate enough. My female dispatcher I had, she was the best. She was very detailed about everything. You need this, you need that, and you also need this before you get there. These men dispatchers just seem, look at them dogs. Is that Greyhound? Men dispatchers just say, hey, this how much the load pay, this where it going. Send, click. No detail at all about what you need. When you get there, you just find out what you need. I gotta get rid of this guy, dog. They may. I ain't gonna say they gonna fire him, but all the complaints I got on this guy, they may get rid of him, boy. Cause a lot of the loads I cancel, it be because of him. And everything happen, it falls back on him. Anything I do, it falls back on what you did, what he did first, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you gotta know, you can't assume I have 6 straps. Cause I don't, I have 5. I have 5 straps right now and 4 bars. Go, fool. I think got a car in park, dog. Boy, I wanna lay the horn down, boy. I get back over there at 140. Go in this roundabout. Oh man. And the light turn yellow as soon as I get there.
Ramp on the left to I-95 South.
I had to call corporate on, he on lunch break. I'm trying to tell them like, hey, I gotta up this price, boy. I gotta up this at least by $200 or $100 before I go back over there. Ryan, you canceled it yesterday. I'm gonna keep canceling those until y'all get it right in the office. You should have told me I needed 6 straps. Now I gotta spend money that I ain't know that I had to spend. I would have went to Love's and maybe used my points to get the other straps. Yeah, but Brian, you canceled those yesterday. I don't care. I canceled today too. Don't mess with me, dog. You gotta get these loads right before you call the driver. You just can't assume I got all the straps or I got all the bars. They don't accept bars. Bars don't carry enough weight. Like, they don't hold enough. So I didn't know this load gonna be heavy or something may be rolling. If they need that many straps, something may roll, like something may be rolling. I hope it ain't tires. God, I hope it ain't tires, bro. But anyway, we'll be able to admit it. This exit 109, we gotta get to 104, and then we'll be there. I gotta watch the cars on this side over here, cause I gotta turn a little wide that way, and then wiggle back. But the cars don't understand that, they just be riding in their lane, you know? This is Port Wentworth, Georgia. Let me show you what I'm talking about. It going to a curve, I gotta watch some cars over there. See the car in the middle? They right by the truck. The car right in the middle. You gotta watch that, dog. This car right here. That's the bad one. All trucks should have cameras on the side. Like you see how Snyder and
1.5 miles. Take exit 1
what's the other company?
On the right to Jimmy DeLoach Parkway.
Snyder and Maverick. Snyder and Maverick got them cameras on the side. Like on the side, like you see like point down all the way. Amazon got it too. Them Amazon trucks be having it too. They camera point all the way down the side, so anything that happen on the side. That's the cameras. Boy, you better not, you better not cut it. You better not try to come over here like that. Bang, what? Everybody got to be in front, boy, I swear. Yeah, they got a camera that go down on the side. When I was at Amazon one day and I seen how it looked, I was like, oh yeah, well, I gotta have that. Amazon got a camera on top where it show a whole thing right there. And I was like, oh, well, I gotta get a camera like that one day because all the accidents be on the side. Well, a car, yeah, bump your trailer, dog, bump right into you. Oh, this truck they hit, I gotta sue them. I got to. You can't prove nothing because your dash camera be in the front. It only show only this right here. That's all you got. That's all you gonna get. So you invest in some equipment and get cameras on the side. You can't go faster than that. So we'll be in a few minutes.
106 on the right to Jimmy DeLoach Parkway.
We're going right here. Back on the street right now. Right now, 143. We're pulling on in a minute. Alright, man, stop, wait right, clean right now. So I pull straight into the dock, or dock 6. And we'll pull into dock 6 and slide the tendons back and put the straps back down. They will not let me go by with 4 or 5 straps. They say 6. Tell her I'll be right back, going to the pilot around the corner. Bro, don't pull out, bro. Oh, it's about to rain. Wish y'all knew this while they was on lunch break. 6 straps, man. Going door 6. Y'all doors have numbers on it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 over here. 1, 2. 6 right here. Alright. Why y'all got no numbers on your door? This big old warehouse, they got no numbers on it. They know we can't count. They know we're gonna stop between 5 and 4. Alright, roll it back and get these straps to these people. I gotta get rid of my dispatch, dog. I don't want them to fire them. But, I mean, bro, you kind of need to get fired, though, bro. Like, communication with these drivers is the key. If driver keep filing complaint on you every week, yeah, North America gonna get you up out of there, my boy. If they looking, every time he do something, I call corporate on. I call a corporate office, dog. I call them the main people. You know, he do something every week. Like every time he do something like something so simple. I think they're gonna get rid of him. They're gonna get rid of him. If I keep canceling these loads on them, they gonna get rid of this guy. Open it up and get the straps out. Friday, 1:45 p.m. We're gonna get the straps right quick and slide the tandem back. And we'll be ready. Alright. And 2 more. They say. In the truck. They've done about 10 minutes. They get ready to go home Friday. It's only 2:05. They ran the clock. They're trying to close all the doors now. There's 6 straps for this, man. And they put nails in that. Oh, them bars and things down there, them blocks. They got nails in them. All right. Lock it up, man. Head on to where we going? Texarkana, Arkansas. Yes, sir. So this load weighed 40,200. My dispatch called back after lunch break and said, hey man, I apologize. I should have checked with you first. You got all these people calling me while I'm on lunch. I said, yeah, bro. I ain't had a 6. I got 5. I said, dawg. Thought you probably had 6, or you probably thought wrong, bro. I ain't got 6. I got 5 straps. One of them broke, so I really got 4. They was done so fast, I ain't even put my address where I'm going my GPS yet. I just knew it would take a long time, but nah, I think they put like 4 up top and then put 4 in the back. Like, I don't think there's anything in the middle. I get some air Montana's right quick before I slide them. They was done too fast. I think they put it in the front of the trailer, then put some in the back. And it's like nothing in the middle. But I don't think I'm gonna schedule this load on a Friday. I'm gonna drive straight out Texarkana. Pull up on the side over here. And then put an address in on where I'm going and how I'm getting there. I think I'm going 16, because 16 the next thing they go west. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna slide my tennis right quick, make sure everything all right. Yes, sir. About to rain. All right, got my tandem slid back. Hopefully they're where they're supposed to be at. You know why I say hopefully? Because I ain't gonna scale the load. It's Friday. DOT about to get off.
Turn left on Morgan Lakes Industrial Boulevard.
And they about to go on vacation. They ain't worried about no scale. After 5 o'clock, they ain't worried about no scale, I'm telling you. See my truck's turn left. We turn right here? I thought they're like a regular street like that. Like this all like it's part of the where I was right. There's an actual street right here. They don't say no stop sign. I bet some people ran this thing here, man. It's an actual street right here. And we going 16, and then we're gonna find 20 somewhere. I'll find I-20 and
turn right on Jimmy DeLoach Parkway.
We're going to Texarkana, Arkansas. North America say the broker not gonna raise it, but they'll give me the price I paid for the straps. I gotta send a receipt. So I only paid 42. I said, okay, I'll round it off to 50. He said, no, we're paying the 42. But what about the gas? I had to drive over there. Paying the 42, Brian, nothing else. All right, I'll take the 42 then. Man. All right, so we're going 95 south, then catch 16. And we'll be driving on down, try to find 20 somewhere by Macon, I think. Yes, sir. So this is Pooler, Georgia, close to Savannah. We call it Pooler, Georgia. It's a storm coming on top of me. I can beat it a little bit. It's coming right now. That's gonna cover me. I can beat it. Once I get 95 and hit 16, I'll be out the way. It's coming from the waters over there, the ocean.
Quarter mile, turn right on Jimmy DeLoach Parkway.
No, 95 by the coast, so once I get on 95 or 16, I'll beat it. It's coming from right on top of me, so we'll be on 95 or 16 short.
Turn right at the traffic light.
Turn right. Not 13 to left. All right, turn right. We should be going 95 south. They know better than me, though. blowing at each other. They want to know each other. Is your homeboy? Georgia. Right now we on I-16. Get over. I-16, exit 49. About to pull to the Loves. I need to wipe my windows on the sides. They foggy up right now, right? This morning it was raining. It was raining in the afternoon. But right now it's sunny and hot. They done dried up. And they kind of like foggy, and I can't really see out of it. I'm gonna pull to the Love and straighten that out. Yes, sir. Right now the time is 4 o'clock p.m.
To I-16.
I got 6 hours left on my drive time. And I probably stop somewhere on I-20 in Louisiana.
Turn left at the traffic light.
And I got 750 more miles to do. Let the car in. They race to get in front of this truck right quick. How you get in here? Or the other way around here? Y'all pack already? I'm just stopping for a few minutes. I thought I'd go all the way around.
Turn left on Pine Hill Road.
I'm about to go to Peterbilt. So it's the Loves in Dublin, Georgia on a Friday. My dispatch called back and said, man, Brian, you're a lifesaver and this and that.
When possible, make a U-turn, then take the second left.
Lancaster, where you going, man? You about to go to the garbage? He said, Brian, you a lifesaver, man, this and that. I said, why you say that? He said, nah, cause they was talking about you wanted to, I had to find you another load. I said, oh, no, I just wanted more money. I ain't want another load. He said, nah, but you ain't had the equipment for the load assignment and they about to close and this and that. I said, no, I already talked to them. I just wanted more money to get the straps because these not the straps that I really wanted. I didn't want these straps. So I just wanted more money somehow for buying the straps or whatever. So he's like, okay, I understand. But anyway, he said I saved him from something. I don't know what was happening in the office, but I saved him from something. I don't know what it was. Better check that commodity and see what all the what all the broker asking for. Talk about save me and this that. Better check what all the people need. Why y'all looking all so confused? All these directions over here.
Turn left on Georgia 257, then take the first left.
That white be windows and go on the inside for a minute. It's full of raindrops. Yeah. Raindrop, drop top. Where's my squeegee, bro? Missing a whole one. What the young lady from JB over here. Go ahead and steal that. She wasn't looking either. She ain't gonna wipe the window. Sir. Try to buy some time to clear Macon out, man. I don't really want to go with Macon at 5 o'clock. But it looks like it's gonna happen right now. It's 4. I'm 60 miles from there. Buy some time here, at least about 20 minutes. There's a Love's in Dublin, Georgia on a Friday. Yeah. Pulling on into the Love's. We'll go to the Love's and get a refill up. And then we'll continue on. Fuel here is $3.94, but I ain't fueling here. We're in Louisiana. Pulling on into the Love's. What's that now? Here's a refill.
You got, that's a camera on your head?
A flashlight.
Oh. Is it for real?
Oh, good. All right, we're leaving out now. Gotta refill it up. I know some of y'all laughing. Say, there's a flashlight. Say, oh. Let's head out. Dublin, Georgia. So we continue. I want to hold up my container driver back there. It's Friday, them boys ready to get off, boy. The containers be Monday through Friday. I was gonna do that. Well, I can't do it in Miami, but I can do it up here in Georgia. It's open.
Turn left on I-16 West.
Do it in Miami? Absolutely not. Well, all that traffic down there, nah. It's open down here. I can do containers at up here. 16 and 95, it's straight up here. But down there in Miami, nah, straight. No container for me down there. I was close to doing it, but nah, I just can't deal with a headache. Port of Miami, Port Everglades, FEC rail yards, absolutely not.
Turn left on Georgia 257.
Y'all,
Then take the first left.
It take you one time to go into Port of Miami, you'll never want to go back in there. You'll never want to go back into Port of Miami again, I'll tell you that, boy. You want me to, yeah, you go ahead and swing wide, bro. I don't know, you flatbed gang member. There you go, there you go. Yeah. Peterbilt dealership. I like the orange one, man. The orange is nice. I can't get no Peterbilt, man. You know why? Because they'll steal it. They steal them trucks that look like that. Oh yeah, man, they steal them things. Well, like a hot pancake. So this Dublin, Georgia on Friday. Right now it's 4:30, 4:27. Come on, car. Dang. That truck's up open over there. Like they don't get no. It must be no restaurant in there or something, cause it's so open up over there. Like very wide, a lot of space. The loves over here are crowded. Like why nobody go over there? I got no food over there. Boy. All right, I-16 West. Next thing you might see is Macon, Georgia. Macon, Georgia. I-16. field over here in Hope Hull, Alabama. On I-65. I gotta go down US 80 down near Selma, and the next Loves is 120 miles away. As soon as I was putting my signal light on to go over there, the empty light came on. As soon as I was about to turn right. So I'm out of route a little bit. Let me explain why. I was trying to get to Selma, but over there near Selma in Alabama. It's a Love's over that way that's 358. This one over here is 374, man. So I was trying to get over there, and but I couldn't do 120 miles. So I'm gonna just fill up here, and just this will get me on into Texarkana, Arkansas. So let me just do it here, and I'll be all right. I don't want to do the 50 thing and go the back roads when you're heavy, the red lights. I hate this turn right here. I always think I'm gonna hit this little guardrail right here. See how long it take to turn? I always think hit that guardrail. No, I didn't want to get 50 here because the back roads it won't mean nothing on the back roads. We on a straightaway, yeah, it's good, but back roads are red like starting all over. It will eat it up, man. It eat your fuel up. So I'm gonna just fill up here. I think I'm gonna stay here because on US 80, it ain't too many truck stops over there, and I got 1 hour and 45 minutes left. Oh, like almost a 20-cent difference, man, but it's all good. As soon as I put my signal light on to go on US 80, that
3.25 miles. Turn left on US 31.
That empty light came on. I said, I don't think I'll make it. I gotta come across red lights and speed going up and down. So I said, let me just go to the Love that's 8 miles down the street. I think I gotta stay here. It's quiet on a Friday. I'll come on back around. Right now the time is 7:30 p.m. Is there a truck stops on US 80? I ain't been down that road in so long. Right transportation. Yeah, I might have to get fuel and come back around. Boy, people be walking, I don't be seeing them that much though. Like, when I be driving, and drivers be walking in the parking lot where trucks pulling in, I be barely seeing them. I remember that was a story that made the news where a driver, no, that pump is off. I gotta pull behind this one. Them RVs be almost finished. Damn, that pump off too. It was a story where the driver didn't see the person walking because of the sun. And I think it was a lady driver walking just like that. But it was at the point where you first pull in the truck stop. That driver killed that person walking, just like how he walking across. He killed him. And the driver who hit him, they kept going and went to the fuel pump just how I'm doing, like nothing ever happened. Like nothing ever happened. Somebody chased him down while he was putting his fuel car in the thing over there. They said, hey man, you just hit somebody and ran them over with all your tires. He said, no, you're kidding. He said, no, I'm not kidding. I think that driver had went to jail. It's on Mother Trucker News. I forgot when it happened. It happened this year in 23. But I think that driver had went to jail for that. I try to be more careful when I'm in these parking lots like this, because most of the times the blind spot where your mirror right there or this right here, you won't see them. You will not see them walking. And that's scary. That's scary to think about because they be walking right where these trucks moving at. If I'm walking across, I be walking across them fuel lines, like in the pumps where that way. But where trucks got speed at, coming around trying to get to the pump, they probably gotta use the bathroom and this and that. Man, that ain't too good. That could be scary, you know? So, I just be real careful after I seen that driver hit that person on video, on his dash cam. I said, oh man, boy, that could have been me, boy. Because a lot of the times, I really don't be seeing these drivers. I don't be seeing them. Like walking across, I don't be seeing them. So I'm gonna get fuel here, fill it on up, and then go back to a parking spot at the Loves. See how she walking? Walking across in the front where everybody can see you and speed going slow. That's how I be walking across. I don't care how far I'm coming. When they come where speed at, nah, I don't do that no more. Not no more. I pull too far up over here. Oh, the pump can reach right here, yo. Truck top getting crowded. They got some of these pumps not working. I see a big difference when I put that Lucas. I got a little farther today when I added that Lucas from Florida all the way to Hope Hill, Alabama. Yeah, that's a little distance there. This is a little heavy too, man. 40,000 pounds. Love got to do better with this cleaning over here. Nobody took out the trash in a long time. There's somebody behind me. I didn't even know nobody was behind me. The truck got dirty when I was at that recycling place where I left. Messed up everything. Amazon Prime Time. Yeah, this is gonna be about a 520 round right here. Clean the window right quick. Yeah, right now it's almost 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock on a Friday. Yeah, the water be dirty, man. Can't clean windows like that. Oh, splashed the water too far over there. Good water here. That side, other side, my water ain't that too good on that other side. Should be about done. $370. Yeah, gonna be like 520 here, man. But it'll be at 374. Yeah. I was trying so hard to make it to that 358. Nah, I couldn't make it though. Not on US 80. I'm glad I did this because I was part of the man. Something would have already happened. Going down the back road that long, like 100 or something miles. Like 120 miles. We got a carry on the operator. 440. Yeah, about 5:30. Yeah. 5:33. Ain't too bad. I'm gonna go pull up and find a parking spot over there. Saturday morning. Now about 7:15 in the morning. I gotta do 5:34 left. It's showing like at the Texarkana, Arkansas at about 3 o'clock this afternoon. So I just realized my appointment ain't until 12 o'clock Monday. 12 o'clock afternoon, so I don't even need to rush to get over there. So we're about to get started right now. Hope Hood, Alabama. All right, we're gonna continue now. Going back on US 80, where I came from before. From US 80, we're here 20. When I looked on GPS last night, I would have had to go to the Loves in Meridian, or close by Meridian. I thought I was gonna be going up. Now it was going across then going down. I said, oh snap. Well, I definitely wouldn't have made it. Now looking to see if there are any truck stops on US 80, and there was none, like, you know, big chains. So I'm glad I did like stop here, because I probably would have been in some trouble with that empty light on going down the back roads, like with stop and go 45 miles per hour. Yeah, I probably could have got some trouble. Got some trouble up there. We're going on I-65 north. We gotta catch US 80. Head going towards Selma, Alabama. Yes, sir. Well, that's why I don't like parking on the ramp. That truck right there about to tilt over. You see that truck right there? How he leaning over? And he don't even know. He probably don't even know. He probably don't know his truck tilted like that. It's just Hope Hull, Alabama. At the Loves. in Vicksburg, Mississippi. Exit 15. Time to take a 30-minute break. Yes, sir. I did about 280 miles, so that's pretty good. The halfway point. I'd rather stop here than stop at,
The ramp ahead.
cross the river, then get down to Louisiana. I'd rather stop halfway right here. Yes, sir. Nice Camaro there, buddy. My Camaro, my Camaro, my Camaro. Fuel here is $3.98.
Turn right on Ceres Boulevard, then take the first left.
That's high. Remember that fuel stop I was talking about yesterday or this morning about found I made it like 100 miles? Man, they dropped the price over there from $3.54 to overnight it went to
on Interflex Circle.
overnight it went to $3.34, man. I said, God. That's the undercover police over there. They're checking them cars over there. It went to $3.34 overnight. I said, wow, man. Like 40-something cents off from what it was yesterday. Like from where I got fuel at $3.78. And I was trying to get over that way. But I wouldn't have made it though. I wouldn't have made it across US 80. Nah, I wouldn't have made it. So I would have had to get like, 100-something gallons and then this and that. So no, I didn't make it.
Turn left on Ceres Boulevard, then take the first right.
So let's take a 30-minute break over here, chill out for a minute, and get back started in a little while. This is Vicksburg, Mississippi. Yes, sir. What a nice day, man. R&L. Hot out here today. I got 95 degrees right now. Over in Mississippi. Check the wall and get these windows and everything, right? So far so good though. I gotta change that I gotta tighten that oil filter, that wrench I bought. I forgot to tighten it up. I gotta tighten that thing up when I get in Arkansas. But we still good on oil. I thought I had the ass on right now. I don't need to add none. I gotta do like 207 more miles, so. Slow down, Warner. Warner almost hit that guy who was walking. He had to slam on brakes, though. The guy was walking right there. Warner almost ran him over. And right now it's about 11:30 in the morning. I should be getting off about 4 o'clock now, but I don't need to rush it because my appointment is for 12 o'clock Monday. So I try to be there around like 10 in the morning. What I got? I forgot what I'm carrying. There gotta be something important because it's nailed to the wood of the floor. So it gotta be something kind of important. So I think they kind of need it. And it's going to like something with auto parts, DC or something. So I think they need it. So I get there about 10 o'clock. If you wonder what's something like how the wax look on the truck, it's still that truck shine I got from that Iowa 80 that day. And I think that kind of nice, boy. It outshined 2 of my other ones, man. It's outshining 2 of my other polishes right now. I'm gonna show you the other side. I'm gonna show you the other side right quick. Not polishes, 2 of my other spray waxes. I'm gonna show you with the hood down too. Like that thing, that truck shine thing, that thing that'll shine, boy. See that wax look right by people? This thing right here. Showtime truck shine. I got it from that Iowa 80 that day. I thought it was tire shine. That thing wax. See that thing? Look at them. You see that car with them? That's how you know it's legit, boy. Car been looking all day like, oh man, why that truck so shiny? Yeah, that's still on there. That might come in my top 3 right there. Boy, I didn't know it would shine and last that long. And it only cost 14. That torque I got, that torque, that yellow bottle, that thing cost almost $30, man. And it's way smaller than that. Way smaller. It don't outshine torque though. Nah, it outshine beat maker though. Yeah, beat maker might be cut, boy. Beat maker might be took off the top 5. That Showtime. Oh yeah, that's going top 3 right there. Like you see how this side look over here, like the shade side. That thing look pretty good, man. Show you with the hood down. Show you how the thing look. Yeah, get you a absorber. How I be using. Spray some water on it. See that how this look, dog? Bro. Spray some water on it. Then spray the truck shine. Then just wipe away with the absorber. You see the guy walking right there? That's how you know it's real. That thing there is nice, dog. Look at this whole wall look, man. You know that look in the sun, man, right by these cars? The car be like, what in the world? Boy, just went from a truck wash to a wash wax or something, boy.